soup.
See, this is kind of like the stuff I like doing. I wish Zomboid had more of this. The improvised barricades.
Zomboid is fucking in-game weeks worth of grinding to learn how to do basic things, then putting together a massive base, or never doing because you just don't feel like it ever.
Like, I like the idea of using a car and you like block it in front of a door to like barricade it. What are you doing?
I'm running in a circle with heavy stuff on me while I look at my phone.
I have been trying to rewatch The Walking Dead again.
Getting through 8 seasons of Walking Dead sounds insane.
No, I get through 7 and then I get to 8 and I'm like, man, this sucks. I stop. That happened like 3 times. Eventually I just was like, fuck it. I skipped season 8 and sat down and watched it. And it sucked. It took me like a week to get through.
I just like The Walking Dead is so unbelievable in some degrees, bro. And obviously it's unbelievable because it's zombies, right? What's unbelievable with how people just actually die at all to any walker at any point here, bro. They're walkers for a reason. Like, the vast majority of them just don't really do shit. Like, you got your weirdos from, like, Fear the Walking Dead, where one just, like, reaches through a fucking wall and grabs a man by his skull, which is a bit of a fucking outlier, but, like, beyond that, they're just kind of incredibly fucking slow shamblers.
Melting him in half through the vent.
Yeah, shit like that, that's a little outliers, but most of them aren't like that. You know, as you get further in the show, the issue just becomes the people, but bruh, how do we even get to this point as people when the threat is literally damn near non-existent?
Well, the problem with, like, at least in the original, like, in the beginning of The Walking Dead, the idea is, like, all of a sudden, just randomly, if you die, you get back up. And so, like, society would break down because all of a sudden, like, hospitals would be overrun immediately because all of a sudden, all the dead bodies just get back up and attack. And then anyone who gets bit, like the military and the police who get injured in this attack, because they think they're people still, any injured, then they'll be the second wave to die. And then it's just a bunch of civilians with no military or doctors.
I get that. I get the snowball. Like, I understand how severe the everyone is infected shit is. But it's like at a point after the first initial outbreak and the shit dies down, the first couple waves, that things wouldn't be nearly as fucked as it still is at the moment.
Yeah. I feel like it wouldn't last. Even, like, the idea of... Like, obviously the zombies don't rot in The Walking Dead. They'll be a permanent thing. But still, like, it wouldn't be that long of a problem. But even, like, the zombies can't reproduce. Not really. So as long as you kill, like, 2 zombies, you're already ahead of the curve. Because then if you die... then it's still 1 zombie less.
But doesn't Rick have a point where he like just walks into a horde and goes nuts, or am I fucking dumb?
He does. It's the No Way Out.
Like, you could just get a couple people to just do that. Here and there.
You got a snack?
This guy's bad. Yeah, No Way Out is kind of nuts. I wish they kept Frank Darabont for the Walking Dead instead of firing him after season 1.
You know they only fire people who do good jobs with the shows, and they only fucking cancel shows that are actually good. That's how it works. They robbed me of LT, Gray Marcus. They fucking took it from me. I was learning my fucking Spanish, bro.
What is that one that's I used to be a fan of, like, lost pilots of shows. And so, like, Cartoon Network there was the Infinity Train, which eventually got actually released. And then there was one where a girl, like, lives in a graveyard and sees ghosts. And then there was a third one where, like, it was, like, 2 Hispanic stepbrothers, like, began to live with each other. Then they go to the land of the dead. and they make tacos for like the devil, and he gets a mask. Not a mask. Maybe something that lets him see ghosts in the real world.
You said 2 Hispanic stepbrothers, and that shit immediately started getting reminded of something, bruh.
Victor and Valentino.
Victor and Valentino. I didn't even really watch this, but I knew this shit existed.
Did it actually
I
come
think I looked at like 2 episodes. Got 3 seasons.
What? This was a pilot last I saw. When did this come out?
Like
2019.
Okay, from 2019 to 2022.
That's why it came out recently. I'm gonna watch it. I was a fan of the pilot.
How many seasons did Breadwinners get? Breadwinners was a 2.8 out of 10. That's crazy.
I mean, it wasn't that good.
Breadwinners. It wasn't good, but I gotta fuck with Breadwinners. Only because of the immense types of fucking bread and the way they animated that shit, bro. Beyond that, I didn't really care.
Yeah, and I do like how it was kind of like the bread, like it was like an item of the day sort of thing, like a monster of the week, but it was just like bread of the week.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
I do not remember them looking like this though. I always like shows with like random hyper realistic objects, bruh. Like fucking fish hooks.
I'm trying to think. I feel like there's definitely more shows that are like not really thought of. They're like lost to like common memory. You know what show I really missed as a kid? The Troop. It wasn't animated, but it was a bunch of teenage monster hunters going out. That was awesome. Planet Sheen.
I don't remember The Troop.
Yeah,
Bro, Planet Sheen was garbage. That shit was so fucking trash. It was actual fucking
you don't
dog
like
shit.
It's one episode Full Metal Sheen where Sheen
I
goes
don't
to war
know.
on that
I don't know
planet.
who was like, man, I think Sheen should get an entire show to himself.
You don't
He
like,
was never that interesting,
You
bro.
don't like that
Sheen
one,
was just so weird though.
the one episode where Sheen goes to like space Vietnam.
What?
Yeah, Full Metal Sheen. You didn't see it?
I wouldn't remember.
It was like a
I
full
would not
feature-length
remember.
episode.
That's exactly the type of shit I would not watch, bro. I don't want to. It was dog shit. It was just bad, bro. I stopped watching Jimmy Neutron for a while until they did the fucking special with Fairly Odd Parents, and I got back into it.
Are we gonna go do the quest? This is the reason why you don't make any progress.
I need yeah, I got the tram shit, man. We were talking about important shit. I had to fix my leg. Had to make some food for us, you know?
Yeah, and then wasn't there a show that it was like a really nice guy in hell?
Jimmy Two Shoes? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That show was gas. That was actually good.
It just like clicked in my mind, like, oh yeah, there wasn't a show where some random guy was like, what was like just quite literally hell.
Eloise was fucking cool. I was the name of the incredibly evil girl who had a crush on Jimmy Two Shoes.
Okay, let me look up
Eloise.
this character. I remember Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja. That was cool.
That shit was cool.
I rewatched it recently. It was okay.
I think you're just unappreciative.
No, I mean like it wasn't.
Like, you could
like,
watch it today and not be like, man, this shit was actual dog shit. What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's
like,
all you can ask for
objectively
sometimes.
awful. Like I liked it. I liked rewatching it.
Man.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What's up? Did you immediately find when you looked her up?
I need to show you this. I need to show
Oh my!
you
What do you mean you need to show me this?
Don't worry, don't worry. It's. Oh my god. I'm just trying to look up what this character looks like, and the auto fell in.
Oh, give me a second. Well. Oh! What the fuck? Why is inflation the second option?
I just wanted to know what this character looks like.
You can find out what certain parts of her look like. They got feet right
I
there.
just wanted to see this character, and now I had to turn the save search on. Yeah, I feel like I remember this character, but I don't It's been a while.
Are you remember Kicking It?
Like martial arts.
It's a Disney show,
Yeah.
martial arts, man. It's crazy how much of that show I watched and I can't recall a single episode or anything they ever did. But I have that fucking theme song stuck in my goddamn head though.
Oh yeah, the theme song was good. Pickle and Peanut? I have no idea what Pickle and Peanut is. I thought you would like.
What's Pickle and
I
Peanut?
don't know.
Hold up.
I thought you would like. Mention. What?
I think that is one loss to both of us.
It's.
Never mind. I saw this shit.
I definitely saw it.
I saw it. That's about it. What is up with this horse and this woman?
That's
is that
worrying.
horse pissing on a fucking orphanage? That's on Disney Plus?
What?
Bro, hold up. Look at this. This was on Disney? Bro, what?
Yeah, the
What's
Cartoon
going on
Network
with
kind of
this
got a
show?
little weird in this era.
See, now I wish I saw more Pickle and Peanut.
Oh yeah, the Problem Solvers. That show was awesome.
Now I gotta just look up old Disney shows.
Yeah, have you seen Problem Solvers?
Let me look it up.
Here, let me send you an image.
Yes, I have seen Problem Solvers.
This show looks so.
I don't think I wanted to remember it, man.
So bad. Like my god.
So fucking incredibly. You couldn't have said anything like fish hooks, bruh. Why'd you have to bring up problem solvers? You had so many fucking options. You could have been like, remember Cat Dog? Remember Blue's Clues? Remember That So Raven? I didn't really watch That So Raven.
Neither did I.
I watched everything else, not that though. That's not true
I
either.
just had a show that popped in my mind, but Problem Solvers knocked it out.
Bruh, the only like live Disney shit I watched was Jessie, Good Luck Charlie, Wizards of Waverly Place, and My Babysitter's a Vampire. That's it.
Yeah. You know what's wild? When the Jesse actor died, my mom like texted me. It was like, "Hey,
He's dead.
he's dead. Like, are you okay about it?" I'm like, I don't know who this character. I don't know who he is. He was in a show I used to watch.
Oh, Cameron Boyce. That's cool. I thought you were talking about Jesse.
Oh,
That
no.
would have been the heartbreaking loss.
Jesse
Ugh.
is still alive.
Alright, we ain't lose
Cameron
anything
died,
there.
and then when he died, my mom texted me when I was at work, and she was like, "Are you okay?" I'm cool.
You had to check in on you. Had to make sure you're alright. People take this loss heavy.
The Owl House is really good. I'm looking at Disney shows.
I've seen a very funny clip of the Owl House girls getting killed by Benson, but that was it.
I mean, yeah.
I never saw
know,
the actual fucking.
I know that clip you're talking about.
That's all I saw. I haven't actually seen any Owl House.
It's really good. I recommend it.
I've received glowing reviews.